Okay, real quick, I'd like to show you how the employees feature works on EZcontractPRO. Let's go over to employees. You can see we have one employee. His name is Caveman Smith. If I click on the employee, you can see that he's not exempt with overtime. He makes $10 an hour. He's not an admin, which means he cannot clock other employees in or out. We can edit this guy from here. Let's just go back, and you can see he has his email for logging in to clock in and out of a project. These are the hours. We can change the day of the week that the week starts. Caveman Smith gets paid on Friday, which means his week starts on Saturday. Right now he doesn't have any times clocked in. This is where we can assign a project. I've already gone ahead and assigned 2 different projects for him. You can see there's no active projects to assign at this moment. And from there, we'll go to the client's projects, and you can see the project tab, and we have select employees or remove employees. If I want to remove him from a project, I can select his name. If there's more than one employee, I can just select all of them and remove. We won't do that. Also, if I just go to select employees, you can see that he is already added to this project. And now we'll go to the login from his phone. The employee will visit tclock.pro to clock in. That's tclock.pro. Once they enter their information, they can log in. At the top, you'll see your company's logo, and then you'll see the time clock. There's a welcome message. You get to choose a location. We'll start with the rubble, and I'll clock in. Once we clock in, if you have text settings, as you see, we'll get a text message saying that he clocked in at this location. At the bottom here, your employee has an option to clock out. They can visit their dashboard, show you that, where he can change his password. You can also see his hours this week and what projects he's assigned to. If we go to time clock and we clock out, it will show his total hours, and you'll also get a text message that he clocked out. We'll log out and take a look at his dashboard on the software. We are on the employee page for Caveman Smith. If we come down here, you can see some hours that have been entered. Anything that he does is always real time here. And for these demo purposes, I've just added some other hours to show you. There's the project here, the time in and out, total hours, and this is a running total for the week. As you can see, we had 10.5 to 13. We're up to 23.5 hours on Sunday. Then we go to Monday. We're still at this project. Now we're up to 31.5 hours. Tuesday, we brought it to a new project, and we're up to 39.5 hours. You can see here, this is his pay total for the week. That's his gross pay. And we also have an option here to send this payroll to the project expenses, and what this will do is have this one expense, cave bathroom, $315 worth of that week were allocated to the Flintstone project, $80 to the rubble. So if I pay him with a check, I can write the check number in here, and then I can choose an account, or I can add a new account nickname if I want to take a picture of the check or anything else, and then send it to expenses. Also, because this employee is overtime non-exempt, and I've already set the settings for my company to time and a half overtime, if I edit this and just give him a little extra time here, you'll see that he jumps into 40 hours on this rubble project. So his rate on 40 hours is $400, but then he's got 3.5 hours overtime. You see 43.5 times time and a half, which is actually 5.25 hours of overtime times his rate, which is $52.50. So his paycheck will actually be $452.50. That all gets also calculated in here. 315 of this went to the cave bathroom. 137.50 went to the cave garage. And if you want to look here, we'll just put a check in. We'll send this to expenses. It shows the expenses were recorded. And then real quick, we'll go to the client, Fred. If I look at his account, you'll see payroll Smith, 315. Payroll for this week starting 12/12, ending 12/18. There's the check number. There's the amount. Again, I can go over to Rubble and you'll see that that was recorded as well. He has a payroll of $137.50, and there's his. It's a nice little feature here, of course, along with the estimating powers that this software gives your average Joe. This does help keep track of the payroll and your accounting. Thanks. Hope you enjoyed.